What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Threaded Social Club. I'm Yash.
I'm Jess.
If you're new to the channel, we make videos about reselling clothing, pre-owned clothing on Poshmark and eBay. And how long we've been selling now for? We've been making videos only a few months,
Right.
but we just started going to the Goodwill bins around the same time frame.
It was in June.
In June that we started going to the Goodwill bins, and we're officially hooked on it. So we're taking you through another Goodwill bins haul today. I'm excited to see what we got. Did we get a lot of good stuff this time?
We got lots of stuff this time. The first thing that we have is something that Yash found, and
And you approve of it?
No.
Oh.
It's the creepiest clown. He's a doctor.
It's very creepy.
And when Yash found this, I was like, what did you find now? And I'll let him talk about it.
Yeah, so sometimes I get art pieces that I actually like myself. This was not one of those. I don't know why I got this, to be honest. I think it was just unique. It was unique enough in a creepy kind of way. And it looks like it's handmade. Always. I think I might have looked it up and saw. I'll let you talk about the comps.
He did look it up, and he assured me that the comps were good. But when I looked it up, it has never sold. So.
Oh, but there was one person who had something like this.
There are several different. Not all of them are creepy clown doctors. Some of them are creepy clown like other types of professions or whatever. But none of them have ever sold. So
okay, so this one might have been part of the thing that's great about sharing this information is, like, let's be realistic here.
Yeah, for sure.
Not everything is going to be a winner. And so we're taking you on the whole journey, not just the good parts and the rosy parts. But, I still think this is unique. Maybe it was a mistake, though. We'll find out when we start doing... We're going to start doing sold videos soon.
I'm excited for that.
And we'll see if this thing actually sells. For now,
can you put it somewhere so I can't see it? Because he scares me.
A little creepy.
I found this. We just like collecting like random stuff from the 80s and 90s. This isn't super profitable, so we're not going to sell it. We're just going to hang on to it. But it's a Ghostbusters, what is it called? A storybook.
Oh, it's not a coloring book?
No, it's like a storybook. It has pictures and stuff. It's pretty cool. So we're just going to keep that.
Okay.
I found that. Yash found this random purse hook. We're not going to sell it by itself. I think we're just going to throw it in with a bag or a purse that we sell. That's your pile. Up next we have...
This is pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really...
pretty cool.
It's really nice to have if you're at a bar or at a restaurant and there's no place to hang your purse. You can use that little hook.
So wait, does it just use gravity? Like it doesn't fasten in any way?
No, yeah. It flips over like this and you put it on the table and then it's just like
just uses
physics.
gravity too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Physics.
What do we got here?
This is an insignia photo frame. Digital photo frame.
Oh, digital photo frame.
Yes.
I found this one?
No, I did. I found that.
We're selling this or are we keeping this?
I thought about keeping it. We might. I don't know yet.
Olivia would probably like this.
Yeah.
16:9 format.
But if we did sell it, we could probably get about 18 for it.
Oh, okay. We should sell it then.
This is Yash's favorite thing in the world to sell, ink cartridges. If you didn't know about these, some of them go pretty quickly. Some of them sit for a while, but
we just sold one like last week.
Yeah, it's been up for a while, but it's super easy to list them. And they don't take up that much space, and they're usually pretty cheap. So why not? But this one and this one, we have to wait until we get some more to bundle them with. But this one is a good bundle. They're all the same type of, you know, for all the same printer, but they're different colors. So there's light blue, blue, yellow, and black. So this one's a good bundle. And so the ink cartridge bundle.
How many do we have?
There's 4 in there, I think,
Okay.
right? Yeah, there's 4. So we can probably get $15 to $18 out of that.
For the whole bundle?
For this bundle, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sometimes just one a lot of times one cartridge will go for
Yeah,
10,
it depends
$15.
on what it is.
So these aren't as good as
No.
some of the other ones I've gotten.
Right.
Duly noted.
The next thing I found, it's called Tarp on Fly. It's a book, and I usually check fishing books just because some of them are super random and they're worth a lot of money. Like, we sold a fishing book a while back for well over $100. So I just checked this randomly, and this particular book is worth about $40. So,
is it really?
Yep.
Is it?
But this will go on Amazon. We won't put that on eBay.
Wait.
What?
Is that supposed to say tarpoon?
No.
Oh. Okay.
That's right.
What's a tarpon?
I don't know.
And he's flat. Oh, it is?
It's not fly fishing. He's on a boat.
Oh, it just says flat. Dang, that fish is huge.
Yeah.
It's like bigger than him. Is that a tuna? What is that?
I don't have any idea.
I'm not good with the outdoor stuff, you guys. I don't really go outside much.
The next thing I found is 90s music trivia cards. And I think I mentioned in another video that trivia is my favorite. And not only regular trivia, but music trivia. That's
yeah, you're
my
really
favorite.
good at music
I'm
trivia.
a big music trivia nerd, and especially 90s. So this is going to be fun. And usually what happens when we play Trivial Pursuit is we just end up asking each other the questions.
Oh, I thought you were going to brag about winning all the time.
And I also win. But anyways.
Let's talk about other games, though.
No, I want to ask a question and see if anybody knows it.
Yeah, let's play.
Okay. All right.
How many are we going to do?
I don't know. This is a good one for you.
Okay.
You can answer this
I
one.
can answer right now?
Yeah, you can answer this one. In 1997, which R. Kelly song won 3 Grammy Awards?
Oh, I Believe I Can Fly.
Yeah, totally. For what NBA basketball team was Paula Abdul a cheerleader?
The Lakers?
Yeah. Okay. The next one I'll ask.
We can do a few that I won't answer.
Okay.
I won't try to answer.
All right.
We'll let the viewers answer, and then we'll tell you the answer on the next video.
Okay. Oh, this is a good one because this is actually the name.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should give away something.
Okay.
So,
what do you want to give away?
I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But if you answer the question right, we'll let you pick whatever. How about any item that we still have available from this haul?
All right.
If you answer right, the first person to answer, we'll put the question in the comments down below.
Yeah.
First person to answer correctly gets to pick which item they want for free. It's a giveaway, so that'd be weird if you're like, you won, now you owe us $10. But yeah.
Okay.
Whatever item you want that we still have, you get to pick. And we'll do let's do 3 of them. Okay.
So this one, I'll give you a hint. The answer is actually the name of a designer that's a bolo that you're going to be on the lookout for. Okay. Melanie Blatt, Shaznay Lewis, and sisters Nicole and Natalie Appleton were members of which UK girl group? Got it?
Yep.
Do you know the answer?
No, I don't. I haven't.
That's a hard one.
I could guess. Okay. But it'd be a really bad guess.
All right. I'm going to dig a little deeper in here. Next question. What band did Tom DeLonge, Mark Hoppus, and Travis Barker belong to?
I don't know that one either. And we'll give them one more at the end.
You do know, but you just think you don't know. One more?
At the very end.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry, we have to move along.
We need cliffhangers.
Anyways, this is priceless for me. Okay. Well, we got some more treasures that Yash found.
Treasures.
This is the kind of weird stuff that Yash likes to pick up. And there's not just one, there's two.
Do I have to explain this?
Well, I'm sure people want to know about it now.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to make my own audio tape series. And I was just in a weird mood, I think. Like, they rolled out an entire bin of these audiobooks. And I don't know, I just think these are, like, kind of funny in a way. They're, like, they represent a very specific time period, you know, before the iPod was invented.
Right.
And I just think it's funny that this, like, giant thing is filled with, like, the concept of an audio tape.
It's CDs, it's not
it's
tapes.
CDs?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. So, so this was, like, advanced, you know, back then. This is, like, the advancement of audio tapes into CDs. But, I don't know. I'm really into self-help, and I've always been interested in, like, the whole concept of a motivational speaker and all these guys that do, you know, the self-help book audio tapes.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actually a sales book, or a sales program. I used to watch the I didn't have cable growing up, so we had, you know, whatever channel that had the infomercials on them constantly, like Ronco Electric Food Dehydrator.
Yes.
And I just would
Ronco
watch it
Peel.
over and over again. And I don't know, I like the concept of an infomercial, and even though it's kind of cheesy and kind of douchey, I think it's like, it has a certain feel to it that I think is kind of interesting, like, even in a, I don't know what I'm saying.
You know what I like? I like the feel of things that sell on eBay, which this is not going to, because no one's ever bought
No,
it.
this is for me. This is, I don't know, I think, honestly, like, I think I got this thinking, like, I want to make one of these one day, so I want, like, an example of, like, you know, how this was, like, the design, I think it's part of the design and part. I can't really explain myself, guys. I'm just gonna give up.
Okay.
But she still let me buy it, so it must have been
Only because we were at the bins,
I must
not
have been
because we were at like a regular store.
I must have been rationalized. Yep, I must have rationalized it a little bit better.
Yeah.
On the day. These are a little bit more interesting, right?
Yeah. This is some vintage fishing hooks, which Yash found. I'm not exactly sure how much they're going to go for, but I'm going to start them on an auction at 15. So hopefully we get at least 15.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a bunch of those, and then we also have some of this other.
This is more
super vintage gun cleaning things.
Solvents.
Well, there's
And
a whole
patches.
kit that this belongs to. So these are only like 2 components of a whole kit. So I'm going to put this on an auction too, and hopefully we get at least 15. But these are shotgun cleaning patches, and this is gun cleaning solvent.
The design of these are really cool too. I like the packaging.
Yeah.
The vintage packaging.
Nitro powder solvent.
I wonder if the fish know when they get hooked with a vintage hook. I wonder if they like kind of appreciate that a little bit more. Is it like,
Oh, vintage. Let's go to brunch.
those aren't bad. How much did you say for these?
I'm gonna do 2 auctions, one for the gun cleaning stuff
And one for the hooks?
and one for the hooks, and I'm gonna start at 15. So hopefully we get at least 15 for each auction. We'll see. The thing I found is a vintage Holman Bible, and it's a Mason Bible. See that?
Oh, wow.
So this Bible is from 1940. It's in really good condition. The pages are. The leather is coming apart a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna put this on eBay, and I researched it, and
Another 15er or no?
yeah, it's not that much. I think it's like around 15 or right here, 15. I'm gonna put on auction and start at 15.
Oh yeah, 1940 Masonic Bible.
Yeah. So I found that.
A lot of 15s in this one.
Yeah,
or is
but
it just this little batch here?
this, that I started for.
Oh, I see. We got
doing
some
auction.
higher price stuff coming up.
Yeah. This next thing I found is a bunch of stamps. A lot of people, when they're going through the bins, they're just like ravishing everything, and I like look for the weird little things, and I saw this. It's just a manila envelope, but it looked old, and it had the United States Post Office logo on here. So I checked it out, and it's a bunch of stamps. It's 20 cents from like the 80s. Yeah, 1982. So these are a bunch of 20-cent stamps, and these have a synagogue on them. And then I also have.
Oh, those are cool birds.
Yeah, these are all state birds. These are 20 cents too. And they're all here. They're just not all in one page. But I'm going to put these on the auction too, because I have the synagogue ones, the state birds, and then there's also, which is kind of cool. I'm a nerd about things like this too, but there are some postcards that are stamped, and these are from 1982. This is a 13-cent one. There's a few 13-cent ones. There is, and then there's this U.S. airmail stamped envelope postcard from 1982. So I don't think they're gonna bring a whole lot, but I just thought it was cool, and I like stuff like that.
Let's go to Wyoming so we can see the Indian paintbrush. Look at that bird. That's sweet.
Is there a grouse on
We got the other night. We were up late watching parrot videos on YouTube.
The African gray
If you haven't seen the channel Einstein, what's it called? Einstein Talks, or just Einstein?
I think it's just Einstein, the African gray parrot or something.
Einstein channel, check him out. He's an
funny.
incredible bird.
Is he the beatboxing one?
I don't know if he beatboxes, but he just talks all. He's like,
wanna go outside? YouTube video. Time to film. What'd you get?
he's really funny. Check it out.
Blackberry. I found this randomly in one of the bins, and I just figured I'd look it up, and they sell like hotcakes, like all the time.
I wonder if they're used in like projects, maybe like Raspberry Pi projects or something. Maybe people use like some of the. There must be a
reason, because not people.
Component.
I can't see people actually using these for
they're
for
probably
a cell phone.
they're probably using like a specific component out of it, or there might. I was watching videos the other day. As you can tell, I'm addicted. People actually, there's like gold components in a lot of electronics, and they'll like meticulously take out little tiny pieces of gold and then put them through this like crazy chemical process and turn it into like a gold. Like it takes a lot, but they'll turn it into like a little gold nugget. So there might be gold in there.
Maybe. But there's no cord or anything, so I don't know if it works, so I gotta figure out a way to test it first, but I'm gonna throw this up on an auction too and start at 15. I got lots of auctions going this time.
Yeah, we haven't done much auctions till date, but we're gonna start doing them a little bit more. Auctions are good because as long as you get somebody bidding, as long as you get one bid, then it's like guaranteed.
Just go
sales. Just goes up from there.
I found this. It's a Vera brand. Just when you think you know somebody. Okay. This is a really pretty.
That's a deal breaker for her.
Yeah, so we broke up. And you did? Yeah, so he didn't know about Sponge. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he's gotta go, girl. He gonna need to go. Who he think he is not know about SpongeBob?
This is a maxi dress. It's a halter top. The back is cut out.
Is this considered a sundress?
Sundresses are usually short. This would be a maxi dress. You could say maxi. It would just be weird. I would say maxi dress. I wouldn't say sundress. Anyways, the back is cut out. It's really cute. I like it a lot.
So cute, you guys.
And the bottom is ruffly and tiered.
Ruffly.
And I love the colors. I never heard of this brand. It might be like one of those weird brands that you buy from Amazon. It's called Simply, but it's sold on Poshmark a lot. So it's actually a pretty good buy, but I think it'll go quickly on Poshmark for $18. So hopefully, it's kind of out of season now, but you know, there's people in Hawaii.
True, there are people in Hawaii.
We've actually sold quite a few things to people in Hawaii.
Have we?
Yeah, in Texas, we sell tons of clothing to people in Texas. Let's see. These are Nike Air sweatpants. They're pretty heavy. They got a cool pocket here. The pant leg hems are supposed to be, you can make them smaller. What am I trying to say?
Adjustable.
They're adjustable. Thank you. But there's one missing on this one. So I have them at $15. Somebody will still like them. I found this. It's a super vintage Brooks Brothers all wool sweater jacket. It's got these cool buttons. The buttons say, I don't even know. Maybe you can see. It's really in great condition. I am gonna list it at $32, but it's really cool.
I think it's Latin.
Yeah, I think it's Latin, but it's really neat.
Color is non-copit. Yeah, it's Latin.
So that was the last item.
Was it?
Yes.
How much did you say for this? 55?
32.
32. I don't know where I got 55 from. Oh, you're on a row. This is 55.
Oh, that's a different item.
32. Wow.
$32.
That's a steal.
Get it out of here.
That's a steal of a lifetime for this.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Might have to debate you on that a little bit off camera. Okay. So this is a pretty sweet haul.
Yeah.
What were the highlights? Probably the Jordan pants.
Yeah, for sure.
What else? Highlights.
Oh, you got those Reeboks. We found that super cool vintage
and your
Brooks
Tory
Brothers.
Burch glasses.
Tory Burch glasses, yeah.
Yeah.
We found all kinds of stuff.
Okay, so numbers-wise, this was up there with one of our best hauls. If you add up all of the expected sales that we've been quoting throughout the video, we get $954 of estimated sales. So that's pretty high up there, right?
Yeah.
I think that's like it's in the top 3, I want to say. Selling fees, $123. That gives us a payout of $831. And after we subtract all the costs excluding our time, which is $140, we're left with a net profit of about $690.
Nice.
We put in, $690 is a lot, especially relative to how much time we put in.
Right.
We put in 7.5 hours of time, we already put in 5 for sourcing and a half hour for laundry, and we expect to put in another 2 hours as these items sell. And so that's 7.5 hours. That gives us $92 per hour. $92 of profit per hour. So that's definitely in the top 3. I'm not off the top of my head. I don't remember exactly where, but even the ROI method looks good too. So if you add the additional costs to replace our time, that would add another $185 of costs, so bring our net profit down to 506. And on that way of looking at it, our total investment would be 325. So we made this way 156% ROI. So even if we take our time out of the equation, replace it with somebody else, so that this is scalable and repeatable, we make 156% ROI, which will do that all day long.
Yeah.
I think we have one more trivia question for you guys.
Oh, okay.
We'll ask you one more trivia question. Again, if first person to answer correctly in the comments below, you get to pick any item you want from this haul. Of course, it still has to be available. There's a chance that it might be sold at that point.
Right. Okay, ready? Who sang the 1995 hit single, "This Is How We Do It"?
Oh.
Do you know the answer?
Oh, yeah, I know that. I know that one. So we'll, yeah. You don't want to get the double whammy, not know about where SpongeBob lives and not know the answer to that song, then you really have to leave me. So, hope you guys liked this video. It was a lot of fun for us. We found a lot of treasures.
Lots of treasures.
We like the trivia thing. We might keep doing that, or maybe we'll move it to Kahoot and do it on live streams in the future.
Oh,
so
that would be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. Go ahead and if you like this video as much as us, give it a huge thumbs up. Help us get to 100 subscribers. Check out the love video. 100. You can, if you're one of the 3 winners that we pick when we do the giveaway, you get to pick any 2 items from that haul video, which is the previous haul video. Keep watching the channel. We got a lot of great haul videos. You can go back and there's one for you right here, one video here, and another video for you right here. And we'll see you then. Love y'all.
Bye. Love y'all.